Our next skater, there are the flags, represents Italy, 15-year-old Amanda Ghezzo.
And Amanda did a great short program to the Dune soundtrack. A massive change in the energy and performance now as the 15-year-old will skate to music from Chicago. Italy's Amanda Ghezzo has a mixed bag in her Chicago free skate. You can tell she just now computing what took place over the course of the past 3.5 minutes. I love the double axel sequence to start. The amount of ice coverage on that opening element was wondrous. Therefore, some mistakes later on, but I admire the way in which Amanda recovered from one triple loop, bad fall, to then the very next element, managing to not just land it, but put it in combination.
You know, it's a challenge between the technical battle that you've got in the program to try to get the elements done. And this piece of music requires such a connection to the emotion and to the sassiness. And if you're focused on the elements, and you might lose a little bit of that. And I felt that, you know, especially with the mistakes, I felt the loss of connection with the theme.
Yes, as we look at the two double axels, Amanda, I'm sure, has so much potential to really sell Chicago energetically, but of course her brain will be consumed with the need to secure the big value elements, as we see, of course, the mistake on what would have been our most valuable element, that single Lutz Euler and double Salchow. And they, as you rightly acknowledged, Ted, when you skate to Chicago with all of the nuances that the music offers, it's really hard, you know.
Well, it becomes really obvious that you didn't connect with it, right? I mean,
whereas Nina Petrokina did such a brilliant job as a gala exhibition without the pressure of having to fit in the 11 elements that Amanda had.
Yeah, and maybe if all the elements were there, her energy would have connected more. But on this day, the mistakes sort of just started to dilute the performance.
And there, joined by Coach Renata and Eduardo de Bernardis, her other coaches, hopefully getting a little bit of respite after the Olympic Winter Games before we assume to see him in Prague at the World Senior Championships with his student.
Her season's best, 104.25. The score for this free program is a 98.14. That is 6th in the free program. And a total competition score of 155.14 will put her also in 6th place at this stage of the competition.